Do you know that you are the love that you are seeking? You are love. Within you dwells the infinite love of the universe. And may you know that. And on this day of love, I would love to talk about this beautiful force of creation. Love is the force of creation, and it's not just the love to make babies, but it's the love that you put into all of your creations, whether it's a project or your work. And it's not something that has to be inspired by another person. When you look at a sunset, when you're in nature, when you see a beautiful baby, there are so many things that can inspire love within you. And I want to remind you that the way you attract that love into your life, that deep love that you so long for, is to love yourself the way you would want a lover to love you. And it's a really simple concept, but it could be something like touch, or making yourself a delicious meal, or reading yourself poetry, which I'm going to do in a moment, because poetry and art also inspire love within us. And what I've discovered is that when we connect to our soul's essence, this is when we really feel love. So for example, if you are watching a beautiful sunset in nature, this may awaken within you that feeling of love, and it's not attached to any person, right? Or if you are read beautiful romantic poetry, the heart opens. You can't help but feel that love. And that's what I want to remind you today, because I know that today can inspire a lot of triggers in people. Because if they don't have a partner or a romantic relationship, or they don't have a Valentine's Day date, and also especially now that there's still the quarantine time, you may be feeling a lack of love in your life. And I want to remind you that love is available for you in every single moment. So I want to read to you a poem from the Radiant Sutras, and I lost the place, so let's hope I can find it quickly. But, here it is. And I love this poem because it so reminds us of the love that we are. It goes like this. There is a knower who experiences everything. There is a presence dancing everywhere. There is a lover who embraces us all. I am one with that light. I am one with that power. I am one with that love. And so are you. You are that love that you've been seeking. And know that today, especially, I invite you to take time to do something that connects you to love. Whether it's listen to a beautiful song, or just now, like I mentioned, or experiencing poetry, or connecting with someone you love. But know that your love does not need to come from something outside of you. It already exists inside of you, and that's what self-care and self-love is all about. It's about activating that within you. So I invite you guys to share any questions or comments that you might have about love, or anything on this day, or anything that may be close to your heart. And I love talking about love. I love talking about relationships. And this week, I was in a Tantra workshop, and we talked a lot about, one of my most aha moments was, a lot of times people are in conflict or challenge because there is not this aspect of relating to what our hearts desire. A lot of times we're quick to blame and point fingers, but the truth is that when we connect to people one-on-one, and we want to know, like, what's the truth of your heart, what's your heart's desire, and we act from that place, it's kind of like miracles happen. So I invite you to just take time to really connect to what your heart desires, what's been weighing on your heart, what you have been longing for, and whatever you discover, do that for yourself. It is such a powerful, powerful thing to just really love yourself as a lover, and to spend your time doing the things that ignite more love within you. And then what happens is you become like a beacon of light and love. And then you inspire that in others. You become magnetic to love from others. And it's really about that inner shift. And it's really about us becoming that frequency that we want to attract into our lives. So I know that you guys know that I love talking about love. I think love is the most beautiful thing on this planet. I think it's the whole reason that we're alive. And so I'm grateful for days like Valentine's Day because it's a day to celebrate love. But the truth is, every day can be a day to celebrate love. So someone asked, what did you do today? Take what you want for everyone else. So I just shared that I was in a Tantra workshop this weekend, and it was just so wonderful. And I just love learning about all the different ways that we can love each other better and love ourselves better. And that's the big foundation of a lot of the work that I do. So I thought it was special to come on today. And I also promised you guys a live this week. So just coming on to share about love and all the beautiful ways. And so one text I really love that makes me feel love is this book, The Radiant Sutras. It's very romantic. It's a very romantic, delicious, yummy book. And I'll read another passage. Let's see what randomly opens. Sometimes I like to do that. I knock on books and then I see what page I open to. Okay. So I'll just read this one. Actually, I feel like that's not relevant to this, so. Okay. All right, so this one goes like this. The one who is at play everywhere says, there is a space in the heart where everything meets. Come here if you want to find me. Mind, senses, soul, eternity, all are here. Are you here? Enter the bowl of vastness that is the heart. Listen to the song that is always resonating. Give yourself to it with total abandon. Quiet ecstasy is here, and a steady, regal sense of resting in a perfect spot. You who are the embodiment of blessing. Once you know the way, the nature of attention will call you to return again and again. Answer that call. And be saturated with knowing I belong here. I am at home. So that so beautifully spoke to what I spoke about, that love exists within you. And here it's talking about the love, about the heart, which we can think of as the center of love. So may you connect with your heart this day and every day. May you really be the love that you are in every moment. I thank you so much for being here. It's always such a pleasure to come on here and share with you. And I send you so much love and so much gratitude. And I send you some heart vibes. May you open your heart to even more love, and happy Valentine's Day. Thank you for being here. See you soon.